What is up, everyone? It is Thursday, and I have not recorded for a while. I have been sick. I got a cold or something. I don't know what it was. It healed. The cold went away about 5, 6 days ago, but the cough didn't go away. And anytime I would start to record, I've tried 4 or 5 times in the last week, and every time I would try to record, 5 seconds into it, I'm coughing. And there's no way you guys can listen to that. So I have not recorded. I've played a little bit. I played the Hockey Blast, teaching myself how to play that. It was kind of slow because I'm not a hockey guy. I don't understand all the rules. But I played that. I played the bowling game. I have my league almost set up and ready to go. It's close, but that'll be ready to play. I have a golf game right here in front of me. We're going to take a look at. I got my 1983 APBA football game ready. Like, I'm ready to play some games. I just need to get past this cough. So we're going to try to play a little bit of golf right now. This will be the first part of my my 10th tournament, which is also my first major. It's Augusta. It's Masters. I did the first 3 rounds, the qualifying, as a video a couple of weeks ago. It's on the channel. You can find it. So we're going to try to get through something. I've actually tried to start this twice now in the last 3 days, and both times I had to stop after about 5 minutes. So we're going to see if we can get through it. I got the sheet here in front of me. There's your scoreboard, but let's talk about the standings in the league first. Again, this is tournament number 10. I'm going to try not to cough, but I'm going to do my best. You got your top 24 here. Somebody asked me in a comment in one of the last videos for golf to go over my spreadsheet. So I'll go over that at the end. I'll go over what I'm going to do and what I'll do for the next tournament. Give you an idea of what this looks like and how I handle this. It's mostly built off of macros. If I put a finishing position in here, whether it be a number or a letter, it's going to automatically go to this table right here. And based on whatever I put in there, 1 through 12 or the letter grades, and it's going to put that number into here. So, for example, that's one of the things I do. And then that total right here is built off of this plus this all the way to the end. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. It's built off a lot of macros. I've got some formatting stuff in there too. So, for example, it'll look for whoever has the highest number in this column, the wins column. It'll highlight it green. Does the same thing for this one. Does the same thing for this column. So a lot of it's automatic. I'm not doing much, just putting the results in, and that's about it. So I'll talk about that in more detail once I get to the end of this tournament. Let's go to this tournament now. Let's take a look at your starting grid. You got Xander Schauffele, Justin Thomas, and Russell Henley tied for first. You got Mark Hubbard, who gets 4 blue chips to start, thanks to his perk, and Bryson DeChambeau 1 back. This is my first time getting Bryson on the table. I'm pretty excited about that. Sam Burns is 4 back. Then you got Keith Mitchell, Michael Thorbjornsen, Scotty Scheffler, Colin Morikawa 5 back. Patrick Fishburne, whose perk is an extra control. So if we look at the first hole, you can see that the course controls it at 2, 3, 4, 5. But with Patrick Fishburne, if a 4 comes up, he actually controls it. He has that perk. And then you got Hideki Matsuyama, who is lucky. So at the end of every hole, if he does not have a blue chip, he gets a blue chip. You can't get more than 1. But if he doesn't have one, he gets one. So those are the 3 guys with perks: Matsuyama, Fishburne, and Hubbard. And I don't know. Let's get started. The funny thing about this hole, and I've tried to play this a couple times where I've started and just started over because I've been coughing. But you can see there's a triangle there. So this is a tough hole. And those first 2 guys playing are 6 back, so they can't bogey it. And every time that I've started it, they've bogeyed it. So we're going to see if it happens again. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'm just going to play for a little while. This is going to be a long video. Play long enough just to make you guys remember what I look like and let you know that I'm still playing, things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with Fishburne and his extra control at 4. Again, this is hole number 1, par 4, 445. It's a long hole. It's got a triangle on it. 2, 3, 4, 5. The course controls it. So here we go. Oh, God, that is quads. And we're going to start with a rare play right off the bat. Holy cow. So he will control it, but because of the quads, we're going to go to the rare play chart. Okay. So rare play, level 1. All right, so we're gonna go to our rare play chart, level 1, special results. We're gonna roll 2 dice. So we'll go black and white. We're gonna get a 14. 14, beautiful shot. Gimme putt for birdie. Golfer is, quote, in the zone. Wow, awarded a blue chip after each hole the rest of the round. Holy cow. So lucky means if you don't have a blue chip, you get one. He gets one, regardless of what he's got. So this is, what was it for birdie? It was a gimme putt for birdie. So a gimme birdie is literally just roll 2 dice and avoid a 66. And he will do it. And Patrick Fishburne, just like that, is going to move up a stroke. He's now going to be 5 back, and he's going to get blue chips like crazy. So Fishburne, he has an extra control, and he gets a blue chip. He's in a position to move up and win this thing. Receive blue chip. All right. Okay. Let's go to Matsuyama. Let's see what happens to him. Like I said, when I played this before, every time I play it, both Matsuyama and Fishburne would bogey. And you know what? Now that I look at that, so it was a gimme putt for birdie. I guess I should have backed it to an easy putt. I didn't do that. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just keep going here. A 6. So Matsuyama can take the patient par, and he'll take a blue chip. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, but that's what we're going to do. All right, so we're done with hole. Well, we're not done with it. Let's put it back on the top, and let's deal out 2 cards now. And we'll go right back to that first group. We'll start with Fishburne with that nice looking chip there. So we're going to go to number 2, par 5, 575. You got a double cordial, semi-friendly, direct. I'm going to do my best to get through this cough, guys. Direct. You got a couple other things here that could be fun. Fishburne looking for a 6 here to give himself another birdie. Let's see what we get. A 5. So the course will control. And it is a 25. 25 is hit right down the middle. And he is going to go to the golf cam course. That's what it is. Fairway, basically. I call it the fairway. All right. I rolled a 6. Is it daunting or is he scattered? It is not daunting. He is not scattered. Nicely played approach and a chance to cash in. Clutch putt for birdie. So he is a normal putter, but he'll use his blue chip here, and he'll make himself a gold putter for this one time. So 1 through 5 for birdie, and he is going to make a birdie, and Patrick Fishburne starts back-to-back birdies, moving up the old scorecard, and he gets his chip back. Not his chip back, his chip back. All right, so Fishburne, 2 under after 2. Let's go to Morikawa with his chip. Okay, a 4, so he will control it. It is a 4.66. Is he a shaper? It's Matsuyama. He is not a shaper. Is he hot? He is not hot. So we're going to go to the mood chart. And I don't believe anybody right now has any mood. Everybody's just normal. Except for Tyrrell Hatton, who's probably angry somewhere. Par 5. 4. Is he sunny? No. Hazard navigated acceptably well. On green regulation, DB difficult putt for birdie. So DB, that's a 1. So what we can do is we can lag it up there and make it an easy par putt, which is just avoid the 66. Or we can go for it and it becomes a moderate par putt, which is 1 to 5. I think what I'm going to do is go for it. I'm not going to use a chip because a chip just takes it from a 1 to a 1 to 2. Takes it from a 16% to a 33%. I don't know if that's worth getting rid of a blue chip. So we're gonna go for it here. We need a 1 for a birdie. And he misses it. So now we need a 1 to 5 for a par. And he makes it. So he's gonna start with back-to-back pars. And we're gonna go to Michael Thorbjornsen, if that's how you say it. That's how it's spelled. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. But we'll go to Michael Thorbjornsen. He'll be back on number 1. Tough starting hole here on number 1. And what's special about him? Nothing. He's just sitting there. Okay. All right, a 5. So the course will control it. It's a 12, and he's going to hit his second shot into the rough on the left side of the hole. So I rolled a 6, 4.2. This does not look good. Is he a master? He is not. Oh, he's a yeoman. I haven't had any yeomans. Okay, he's not. So he's not a master. Solid strike, but not clean. Ball dies straddling the green apron. I hate that. DB difficult for par. That's a 1. So again, we can lag it up there and take the moderate bogey, or we can go for it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lag it. I'm going to make it a moderate bogey. So that'd be 1 to 5. And he will make it. So he makes the bogey, but he's going to drop a stroke here in doing that. That's a tough starting hole. Let's go to Keith Mitchell. Same hole, par 4, 445 with a triangle. And in fact, I did it again. I always forget about that triangle. I always forget about it. All right, so we're going to go with a 4. So the course will control. It's a 13. He's going to follow his playing partner, hit his up the left side, but he's going to find the woods on his first shot. So 4.1 trees. I rolled a 6. Is he a master? He is not. Troublesome lie produces uncomfortable shot, follow-up fringe, and he has a DB difficult for par. So he's got the same thing his partner just had. I'll do the same thing. I'll lag it up there. Well, actually, with the triangle, you can't get any lower than a DB difficult. So I'm going to leave it at DB difficult, and we're going to lag it. We'll make it moderate, and he'll make the bogey. But both of these guys, Keith Mitchell and Thorbjornsson, falling down a stroke to 6 back. That really is a tough starting hole. All right, let's put that back on top. Let's deal out 3 cards. All right, we're going to go to the par 4, 350 yards. Now, if I, as a bogey or a little bit better golfer, walked up to a hole that was par 4, 350, I'd be like, I can par this hole. I get on in 2, I 2-putt. No big deal. My guess is the greens are damn near impossible at this place. All right, so we're going to go par 4, 350. You got a safe or go for it option there. And everybody's going to play safe for me until we get near the end of the tournament here. So par 4, 350. 3, 4, 5 control it. We're going to go back to our boy Patrick Fishburne, who's playing great. He actually has that extra control. So 3 and 5 control it. Everything else goes to Fishburne. And let's see. And it will be a 1, so he will control. It's a 3, 5, 6. So par 4, 3, 5, 6. Is he a scatter or puny? He is neither. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Yard from pin, easy putt for birdie. So 1 to 4 for birdie, and he's going to use a chip, and we'll make it a gimme birdie putt, which means just avoid the 66. And he does. And he is going to make a birdie, and he is going to go birdie, birdie, birdie to start. And he will get a blue chip because, again, at the end of every hole, he gets a blue chip. He's in the zone. And he could win this thing from 6 back. Pretty amazing. All right, let's go to Matsuyama. He's got a chip, and he is 6 back. Needs a birdie here to move up a little bit. Yeah, we'll roll it. And he gets a 4, so the course will control. And he gets a 45. 45, he's going to find the rough on his second shot. Man, he probably hit his drive 300 yards, and then he just chipped it to the rough on the right side. That's pretty terrible. Even I'm not that bad. Yeah, I am. But anyway, let's see. So 42 rough. So 4.2. I rolled a 5. Is he a master? Over here. Yeah, he is a master. Wait, who are we on? We're on Matsuyama. He is a master. Swoosh. Right on the money. Rolls to the heart of the green. Easy putt for par. This is 4.2, right? Yeah. Easy putt for par. So he has an easy par putt, which means just avoid the 66. So we don't need to use the chip. And we're going to get a 63. And he is going to take another par. So Fishburne starts off birdie, 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 and his playing partner Matsuyama starts off par, par, par. All right, so let us go now to Michael Thorbjornsen. Oh, you know what? And Matsuyama's lucky, but he has a chip. So if you already have a chip, you can't get another one when you're lucky. So we're playing that correctly. Let's go to Thorbjornsen. 6 back, number 2, par 5, 575. Looking for that 6 here on that white die. And he will not get it, but he will control. And it's a 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Is he a bomber? He is, and look at that. If you're a bomber, the big dog eats. And we're going to go to the Gallery Cheers par 5 chart. That's this square right here. So we're going to go there. And he is going to get another. He's going to get a blue chip. Now, the blue chips are flying off the table here. And we're going to use the green die result. It's a 3. Is he a hero or a champion? He is both. So does he want to go for it? Possible eagle putt or safe approach for birdie. We're going to go for it. But what does that mean? It just says go for it. I don't know what that means. Like, where do I go? It says possible eagle. Oh, wait, where do I go for that? There must be a go for it chart. Oh, there it is right there. So we've got a go for it chart right here. So yes or no. And we're going to go for it. He's 6 back. Why not? So we're going to re-roll the white die. It's a 6. That's never good. Too long. 3rd shot to the back of the green. DB difficult putt for birdie. You're not supposed to be able to earn a chip to use a chip. I earned it with the tee shot. I feel like this I could use it for the putt. I don't think that goes across the hole, so we're going to use it. So it's DB difficult. Well, that's just going to make it a difficult putt, though. Let us lag it up there, and we'll go for a moderate par putt. So it's a 1-5. And he'll make it. And I would have, well, I don't know if I would have made it or not, but he makes the par putt there. So Thorbjornsen makes the par, keeps his blue chip, and we are on to Keith Mitchell now. Same hole. We need a 6 here for a birdie. Come on now. And he does not get it. Oh, and the course is going to control it. That's terrible luck. 46. But he's going to hit it out to the right side. And the right side is actually going to be in the fairway. So we'll go to Golf Cam course. I rolled a 4. Is it daunting? No, it's very easy. Sensational iron shot. Extra roll. 2nd iron lofted cleanly onto the green. Clutch putt for birdie. Oh, and he's got semi-rust. Oh, man. So with a semi-rust, I can roll the decider die and determine. And what I always, you know what I do? I always use the first roll. No, in this case, I'm gonna say I can roll the decider die and determine, does he become normal if I get a bullet, or does he go down to rust if I don't, or does he just say semi, which is 1-2? And this is for par, I think. Oh no, this is clutch putt for birdie. So this is for birdie. So we're just going to chance it here. We're going to go 1-2. So 1-2 with his semi-rust for a birdie. And he misses it. So now we're going to go easy putt for par. Avoid the 66, and he makes a par. So Keith Mitchell makes a par. And let us now go to, and let's take a look at this real quick. We're going to go to Colin Morikawa and Scotty Scheffler on number 1. This is probably your, you know, if you have like DirecTV or YouTube TV and you're watching this is going to be the featured group, I'm sure. But let's go here real quick. So if we look at our standings, Rory McIlroy did not make the cut. He didn't make the cut here. So no points for him. Scotty Scheffler made the cut. He's going to take, unless he has a really bad finish, he's going to take the lead here. Most likely. If he finishes in the top 10, he should take the lead. And then Morikawa is down here. He can move up too with a pretty good finish. We had, of all the guys who are in the top 24, we had 1, 2, Sam Burns also, 3, 4, 5 of them are in the top 24 that made the cut in this tournament. I thought about giving this tournament a little bit of extra weight in terms of like, you know, if you win, maybe you get 12 points instead of 10. But I'm just going to leave it how it is for now. So, all right, let's go to Morikawa on number 1. I'm going to avoid the triangle because I avoided it for other guys. I'm going to play it the same way for everybody, at least the first hole. So let's go to Morikawa. It's a 3. The course will control it. It's a 55. 55. And he is going to find the trees out to the right side on his tee shot. It's a tough starting hole. Holy cow. All right, 4 point. I rolled a 4, so it's 4.1, and I rolled a 4. Is he a workman? I doubt it. Yeah, he's not a workman. Effortlessly out of the trees to the green. But birdie putt is too long. So he has a moderate second putt for par. So it's a 1 to 5. And he makes it. So he's going to start off with a par. So we've had 5 guys play this hole. I could really go for some 5 guys. We got 1 birdie, 3 pars, and 1 birdie, 2 pars, and 2 bogeys so far. Let's go to Scheffler, also 5 back on the same hole. I thought we had triples, but we don't. 3, so the course will control it. It's a 34. That's going to be right down the middle, and he'll find the fairway with that wacky swing of his. So we'll go golf cam course. He's got that swing that just looks like it takes so much effort. 3. 4 point. We're golf cam course. So 3. Is it cordial? Certainly not. Is it daunting? It is. Hole specific issue. Face saving clutch putt for bogey. Yikes! So Scheffler, he's got a 1 to 3. He's a normal clutch putter, so he's got a 1 to 3 for bogey. This could knock him off the table if he misses. And he makes it. So he'll make a bogey. He'll move back here with these other guys. And that'll put Morikawa by himself 5 back. Big one. We got 3 bogeys so far. The first 6 guys, we got 3 bogeys on this hole. All right, let's deal out some cards here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're on the 4th hole. Oh, look at this par 3. Look at this par 3. It's daunting, semi-challenging, 240 yards. I can't get there with a driver. And the course is going to control this thing almost every single time. The only time the course won't control is if you roll that nice safe 6. So this is a tough one here. Is there water? There is not water. All right. So we'll start with Fishburne with that blue chip. And he knows he's getting another one. He also controls the hole with a 4. I almost want to use it, but I'm not going to. We're going to hang on to it here. He's got 3 birdies, so he's technically hot also. And he'll roll a 3, so the course will control it. He'll roll a 16, so he's going to be out to the left side, but he will find the short grass. So we're going to go golf cam course on this par 3. I rolled a 5. Is it cordial? No. Is it daunting? Yes, it is. So we're going to go nicely saved from the rough. Well, he wasn't in the rough, but anyway, clutch putt for par. So he's a clutch putt for a par. And he is going to use his chip to make himself a gold putter. So 1 to 5 for a par. And he makes it, so he'll stay there and he'll get a blue chip back. All right, so he's going to make his first par of the day. That's like a blemish on his scorecard. Birdie, 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 par. Let's go to Matsuyama, 6 back with a chip. He's lucky, so he knows he gets one at the end of the hole. So he's going to use his now. He's going to control this thing. He's not letting the course control him. He'll control the hole. And we're going to roll a 4-4-5. We are so close to triples. A couple times now. So par 3, 4-4-5. Is he gilded? Is he covered in gold speckles? He is! Oh my goodness! Nobody's ever had that before. Lofted to the green, but the birdie putt runs past the hole. Difficult putt for par. So that's 1 to 3. So 50-50 chance here. He goes off the table. Here we go. And it's a 2, and he will make the par, staying lucky. And that's his 4th consecutive par to open the day. And we'll go to Michael Thorbjornsen here. Where's he at? He's back here with him. He has a chip. Back on number 3. Par 4, 350. This feels like it should be an easy hole. And he has a chip. He will not use it. All right, a 2. So he'll control it. And it's a 2-4-6. So he went evens. 2-4-6. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is he a champion? He is. Drawn to green, hits it up in the air, draws it from right to left. Beautiful looking shot. Easy putt for birdie. So that's 1-4, and he is going to use the chip, and he is going to make it a that would be a gimme putt for birdie. So just avoid the 66. And he does. Got a 65, but he'll avoid it, and he'll make a birdie there, and he will move to 5 back. This is the danger zone right here. This is the Kenny Loggins area right here. You want to stay away from that danger zone, especially with the leaders coming in pretty soon. So he'll take a par there. Let's go to Keith Mitchell, sitting back there too. Mitchell. Here we go. A 4. So the course will control. Oh, and we've got triples. I told you guys we were getting close. We got a bunch of 3s. Look at those 3s. All right, so let's go back to our second rare play of the day. I love it. I love it. Roscoe P. Coltrane would say, I love it. Q, Q, Q. Let's see. We're going to go to the rare play chart. I was reading all about James Best, who played Roscoe P. Coltrane yesterday on Wikipedia for some reason. I don't even know why. I just was. All right, so let's roll 2 dice. Let's go black and white for our rare play. And we're going to get a 45. Oh, no. There we go. Failed sand wedge. Rolls back into the bunker. Second wedge onto green, leaving difficult putt for birdie. If missed, the golfer is stormy the rest of the round. And I'm supposed to go to number 26, which if you guys remember in the last turn, I hit like 4 times. So let's see what it says here. So we'll go difficult putt for bogey. And he's going to fall off the edge. That's 1-3. There we go. He needs to make the putt. And he misses it. And he is going to be stormy. We're going to go to 26. Blown birdie comment prompts galling comment. So it's a moderate putt. No, wait. So what was it? I don't know why it says use 26. Moderate putt. But yeah, we're not going to use 26. I don't know what that means. So we're just going to say he misses it, the difficult putt for bogey. Bogey. So now he has a moderate par putt, which is a double bogey putt. And he will make the double bogey. But he is going to drop far. And he is actually going to be stormy, except for the fact that he's off the edge. So that doesn't matter. But I'll write it in case he comes back. Mitchell. I think they should change stormy to pissy. That's kind of how I feel. Anyway. All right, so we'll go here. There we go. So Mitchell is now off the edge. Mitchell. And we're going to go to Morikawa on that number 2, that par 5, that's a 6 gets you a bogey. So Morikawa 5 back. He'll take a 2 there, so he will control it. It's a 2-3-6. On the par 5, 2-3-6. All right, Morikawa, is he a duffer? I doubt it. He is not. Is it a direct green? It is a direct green. Green into moderate eagle putt. That's a 1-2 for eagle, and if it's missed, it's an easy birdie. Oh wait, it's an easy birdie putt, which is 1-4. So we're going to go ahead and putt this. We need a 1 or a 2 for an eagle, and he misses it. So now it's going to be 1-4 for birdie, and he'll make the birdie putt. Reminds me of that shot that Morikawa had like 7 or 8 years ago on like 17 somewhere. And it was a par 4 and he hit it to the front of the green. I think he won the tournament. I don't remember what tournament. I think it might have been in Los Angeles. I don't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, let's go to Scheffler. Scheffler currently 6 back. Really, really could use a birdie here. But he'll take a 1, so he will control it. And it's a 2-6-6. 2-6-6. Is he a king or a shaper? He's probably both. Yeah, he is both. Beautifully placed. And oh, the gallery. The gallery loves it. He'll get a blue chip. And we have that go for it possibility again. So we're going to use the green die. It's a 6. Is he a hacker? Sure, he's not. Nope. Otherwise, less than expert shot gets fortunate kick. Strong applause. And strong applause is right here. So we're going to re-roll the white die on this little strong applause chart. Let's see what happens. So white die. A 2. Aggressive shot to the outskirts of the green, moderate birdie putt. So moderate birdie is 1-2. Scheffler was not that great of a putter. Well, he was the last couple of years he's been better, but a couple years before that he was pretty terrible. 1-2. A 1. He makes it and makes me look silly. There you go. So he makes the birdie, and him and Morikawa both birdie in this hole. Make it look easy. We're going to go see Sam Burns for the first time. 4 back. He is in 4th place in my standing, so a good finish for him is good too. So let's go Sam Burns now. He's going to be on number 1, that tough starting hole. Par 4, 4, 4, 5. And the course will control it. It is a 56. And he is going to find a fairway bunker on his first shot out to the right side. So we'll go 4.1. Green die is a 3. Is he chunky? He is not. Extricated from trap with solid shot to green. Birdie putt lips the cup. Easy second putt for par. So just avoid the 66. And he does. So he will make a par to start his day. Oops. All right, let's go to Mark Hubbard with all those blue chips. And he is going to use one and take control of this hole. This is a tough hole. So Mark Hubbard will use a blue chip. We'll give him control. We'll just make it a 1. There it is. All right. Oh, a 5.56. That is a big number. So par 4, 5.56. Is he a legend? Yes, he is. I never heard of the guy. Longest shot of the golfer's day. Well, it's also his first shot of the day, so that makes sense. The audience is going to, the gallery is going to cheer. He's going to get a blue chip. Well, he just got rid of one. He's got another one. I'm going to roll. I rolled a 5. Is he a hacker? He is not. Nice shot, hits the green regulation. Moderate putt for birdie. Oh, so a chance to get into the lead group there. Moderate birdie putt. That's a 1-2. He'll use a chip again, make it an easy birdie putt. 1-4. And he will miss. Oh, no. So now we'll make it a gimme par putt, which is going to be 3 dice. Just avoid the devil. And he does. So he will make a par and stay right there in second place. And we are going to move on to our next set of cards here. So deal them out. This time I'll deal 5. Okay, all right. We're going to see this hole for the first time, and holy cow. I'm making fun of the par 4 350, and then I see a par 4 495. I play par 5s that are shorter than that in my league on the weekends. I mean, that is a long hole. And it's also daunting, semi-challenging. I would love to play Augusta just one time. See if I could stay under like 120. Oh, I would love to. All right, let's go back to Fishburne, who is just tearing it up. He'll control it at 1-4, and he'll get a chip at the end of the hole regardless of what happens. So we're going to roll a 5, so the course will control it. It is a 35, so he's going to hit it right down the middle. No big deal. Golf cam course. He'll find the short grass. I rolled a 6. Is it daunting? You bet your ass it is. Battles back from tough lie to make the green into clutch putt for par. He is a normal putter. We'll use a chip. We'll make it a gold putter. So 1-5. And boom, he drains the par putt. And Patrick Fishburne, killing it. 3 under so far for the day. Starting out with 3 straight birdies will do it for you. And he gets a chip. Thanks to that rare play to lead off the game. Let's go to Matsuyama. Still 6 back. This is a tough hole. He'll use his chip here, and he will take control of it. So we'll give him a 1. All right, a 1-3-6 on this par 4. Is he a duffer or scatter? He is a scatter. Oh, he's a semi-scatter. The decided die says, yes, he is. So move that out of the way so I know I used it. So he is scattered. So we have a push slice, and the gallery groans. Oh, no. And he gets a red chip for that. Now, he'll lose that red chip in a second. Well, depends on what he shoots here. So I roll. Do we re-roll? No, use the green die. It's a 3. Is he a master? Yes. He's a scatter, a yeoman, and a master. Okay. Calculated shot. Flies dead on to the green. Moderate birdie putt. So moderate, that's 1 to 2. So he can lag it up there and take the easy part, but he's going to go for it. So 1 to 2 for birdie. And he just misses it. So now we're going to have an easy par. And he'll make it. He'll get a blue chip for being lucky, but that'll cancel out the red chip. And he will make a par there. All right, let's go to back to number 4, where Michael Thorbjornsen sits. Let's see. This is that long par 3, 240. Where's Thorbjornsen? He is 5 back right now. Oh, a 1. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. That is such tough luck. The course does control it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the course is going to control that unless you roll that 6 every time. That's a 56. Luckily for him, though, he will push it out to the right, but he'll find the short grass, and we'll go golf cam course again. And I roll the 4. Is it daunting? Yes, it is. Green doesn't hold tee. Wedged reasonably well. Clutch putt for par. And he's semi-gold. That's 1 to 4. So 1 to 4 for par. And he misses it. Oh, man. He's going to take that easy putt for bogey, and he's going to take a red chip. And he avoids the double bogey, but he'll take a bogey there. That's his second bogey in 4 holes. It's a rough way to start. Let's go to Keith Mitchell, who's currently off. So we'll just roll everything but the green. This is a daunting hole. So this is going to be a tough one. Again, I'm rolling with the 11 and the 66. You roll an 11, it raises your score up. You roll a 66, it raises your score down. And I rolled a 3 with a 64, 46, it doesn't matter. 3 with a bullet on a daunting hole is just your normal par. So he'll stay right where he is. 8 back. Yeah, 8 back right now. And let us go to number 3. I'm really, really happy with the amount of time I've coughed. It's been very little. It's been rough. But I'm glad that I'm able to play this. Okay. So let us go back to the 3rd hole where Morikawa and Scheffler sit. Morikawa 4 back. This is a par 4, 350. A 4. So the course will control it. A 16. Oh, we have the question mark. So as I said, you can safe or go for it. That's what that question mark means. And I'm playing safe early on for everybody. We'll go for it if you need to at the end. But we're going to play safe early on. So we're going to go safe. That means you just play golf cam course. You're going to hit it out to the fairway. Our green die is a 5. Is it daunting? No. Is it otherwise longer than usual tee shot is well played and a well played iron. Nice opportunity. Clutch putt for birdie. And he is semi-gold, so 1 to 4. And he gets a birdie. And he makes it. He'll make a clutch putt. He'll get another blue chip. Or he'll get a blue chip. And he'll make 2 birdies in a row. And he'll move to 3 back. So some of these guys moving closer. Here, let's see what Scheffler can do. Oh, a 5. The course will control it. It's a 1-6. No, it's a 16. It's a 16. 16 is going to be the same thing. Safe or go for it. He'll play safe, so we'll go golf cam course. And I rolled a 6. Is it daunting? No. 2 great shots and chance to convert. Clutch putt for birdie. So Scheffler is a normal putter. He'll use his chip. Make him a gold birdie putter. That's 1 to 5. And he'll barely make it, but he'll make the birdie. And Scheffler, just like Morikawa, both of them with back-to-back birdies, he'll move up a spot. All right, let's go to number 2. This is that par 5, 575. And we will go see how Sam Burns is doing. Also 4 back. And he'll roll a 2. He will control it. It's a 2-2-5. Is he a legend? He is a legend. TV-worthy drive, fortuitous roll, and the gallery cheers. So he gets a blue chip. And we will check that green die. It's a 2. Is he a champion? He is not. Otherwise, second shot sent right down the middle of the fairway. Little short, polite applause. So we're going to go to the polite applause, which is underneath the strong applause. We're going to play that. Reroll the white die. All right, it's a 6. That's not what you want. You want lower numbers there. Scrambles to the green, facing a difficult par putt. It's a difficult putt for par. He will use his blue chip. I know you're not supposed to earn one to use one. He earned it for the drive. I'm going to use it for the putt. So we're going to go from, what was it, difficult, right? What did I roll? I rolled a 6. Difficult putt for par. We'll make it a moderate par putt. So 1 to 5. And he'll make it. Barely, but he'll make the par putt. All right, let's go to Mark Hubbard, our guy that's only 1 back on this easy hole. He rolls a 6. He's tied for the lead. He's not going to use any of his chips here. A 3, so he will control. And it's a 2-3-6 on this par 5. Okay, 2-3-6. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is it a direct green? It certainly is. Green in 2. Moderate putt for eagle. We saw Scheffler there earlier, or somebody was there earlier. I can't remember who it was. But he has a moderate eagle putt. And you know what? He also has 3 chips. He's going to use one, make it an easy one. And you can use 2 chips per hole. You can 100% use 2 chips per hole. So I'm going to make it a gimme eagle putt, and we're going to use both chips, and we're going to get him in the lead. All you got to do is avoid a 66. And he does. And he is going to make an eagle there. And we're going to say goodbye to Hideki Matsuyama. Let's get some stuff out of the way here. We got to rearrange. So DeChambeau is going to go 2 back by himself. These 3 guys are going to move here. Hubbard is going to move into the lead. Matsuyama's gone. Thorbjornsen, Burns, and Fishburne are going to all move back. And there you go. Big play by Mark Hubbard to get the eagle on that hole. And that puts him in the lead. Let's make sure I got it right. 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. And those 2 guys are off. And there you go. Wait, do I have that right? Uh-oh. Where did I mess up? 5. Oh, why is Thorbjornsen also off? He took a double bogey. Oh, no, he took a bogey. Why is he off? He should be off the table, according to this. Unless I put his score in wrong. He's also off the table, and I didn't take him off the table. All right, so there we go. So Hideki Matsuyama is 7 back. Thorbjornsen is 8 back. And Mitchell is 9 back. And that's where we currently sit. I feel like I may have done something wrong there, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. All right, let's go to number 1. And that is where Bryson DeChambeau currently sits. Here he is, 2 back. Tough hole, tough starting hole. A 5, so the course will control it. It's a 45, so he's going to hit it out to the rough. Is he a champion? He is a champion, so we're going to use the Golf Cam green, and we're going to make the green semi-challenging. So let me just show you that here. So I rolled a 45, so you can see right there, out to the rough in 2, but there's a little arrow there. So you look at the arrow. Is he a champion? He is. So we're going to, instead of it being a challenging green, it's going to be Golf Cam green, and it's going to be semi-challenging. That's how we're going to do it. All right, so we're going to go Golf Cam green or Golf Course green, whatever it is, fairway. It's the fairway. Should be right there. Nope. Back. Right there. Par 4. I rolled a 2. Is it a cordial hole? It is not a cordial hole. Is it daunting? It certainly is daunting. Sand rough issues. Clutch putt for bogey. So all of that, and it's still a clutch putt for bogey. All right, that kind of sucks for him. So clutch putt, he's a normal putter, 1 to 3. And he makes it, but he's going to drop a stroke. And just like that, Mark Hubbard takes a bigger lead on some of these guys. He'll take a bogue. And it was a clutch putt, right? That was a clutch putt, wasn't it? Oh, it was for bogey. He made the clutch putt, so he gets a chip. All right. Okay, let's go to Russell Henley. All right. Russell Henley, same hole. This number one. That's a rough one. I see 4 bogeys out of 9 golfers so far. I see 4 bogeys, only 1 birdie so far. All right, a 5. Oh, the course will control it. Hit the camera there. So the course will control. It's a 22. He's going to hit it up the left side. Oh boy, we got an asterisk now. So he'll hit it up the left side with that 22 right there. And that means, is he a legend? He is a semi-legend. The decider die says not this time, brother. He is not a legend. So we're going to go back down. We're just going to play the rough on your first shot. That's how we're going to play it for Russell Henley. Okay, so out to the rough on his first shot. All right, 4.1 rough. I rolled a 3. Is he 4.1? I rolled a 3. Is he a workman? He is not a workman. Digs out from rough with solid iron to outer fringe of green. Easy second putt for par. So you see the 66. Avoid the 66. And we do, and he makes a par. So Henley makes a par. All right. And we're going to see all 6 groups now for the first time. So we'll deal out 6 cards. Okay. All right, we're going to go to a par 3, 180 yards. And this is going to have the triangle, although one of our guys, Fishburne, coming up here, it'll have a triangle on it. So I'm going to try to remember to play the triangle for everybody here. So we'll go to Fishburne. He is 4 back. He was actually closer, but Mark Hubbard went on a little run there. So we're going to go Fishburne. He has an extra control, and he gets a blue chip at the end of every hole. So here we go. Every hole. So we'll just roll it here. Oh, look at that. He'll take that 6. He'll take that par. So he gets a chip, and you know what? He gets another chip because of the par. So we're going to give him a par. Let's go to Matsuyama, who is off. This is a daunting hole, so we're going to roll everything but the girl, everything but the green. And, oh my, look at that. Almost a 66. We got a 56. But that 6 bullet on a daunting hole is a bogey. So Hideki, those guys, man, when they get out, when they're off the table, so many times they just start bogeying like crazy. He's going to be 8 back now. Him and Thorbjornsen are 8 back. And is it 8? Yeah, they're 8 back. All right, let's go to our next group. And that is number 5, the par 4, 495. It'll be Thorbjornsen, speaking to him, and he's off. So we're going to roll the same dice. This is a daunting hole also. He'll roll a 3. That'll be a par. And now we'll go to Keith Mitchell, who's also off. So the second group is off. And he'll roll a 4. And a 4 is a par also. And now we'll go to Morikawa and Scheffler. Those guys have back-to-back birdies. Both of them do. Morikawa with a chip. And they're going to be on number 4. This is par 3, 240. This is the one where, I mean, you're not controlling this hole. I feel like I want to use a chip here and have him control the hole. And he gets a 256 on a par 3. 256. Is he a hacker? He's certainly not a hacker. We're gonna go to the mood chart, and ooh, he's got 2. He's not stormy or sunny. He has back-to-back birdies, which makes him hot. That doesn't matter for the mood chart. I believe that's the now chart. This is our mood chart. So let's see. I rolled a 5. Do I re-roll? Yeah, use the green die. I rolled a 5. R3. Is he stormy? No. On in regulation, moderate putt for birdie. So 1 to 2 for birdie for Morikawa. And he misses it. So now we're going to go an easy par putt. And he'll make the par and stay 4 back of the lead. Let's go to Scheffler. Same hole. Scheffler. There he is. 5 back currently. A 4. So the course will control it. And it is a 45. So he'll hit it out to the right, and he'll actually find the bunker. Right side of the whole sand trap. So 3.1. I rolled a 3. Is he a chunky guy? He kind of. He's got a big butt. I know that. No, that's John Rahm. Chunky. He is not chunky. Ball hit cleanly, rolls to within a few feet of the pin. Gimme putt for par. So we just need to avoid the 66. Actually, we need to avoid the devil. And we do. So he'll make a par there. And we will go to our third group, Sam Burns. And he is going to be on number 3, the par 4 350. All right, a 3. So the course will control it. It's a 24, so he's going to hit it up the middle. But his second shot's going to go long, and he's going to find the sand trap behind the hole. So we'll go bunker in 2. And I rolled a 2. Is he sandy? He is sandy. Explosion from the bunker. And we're going to go to the pin chart. We're going to go to that pin bullseye chart right there. We're going to re-roll the white die. It's a 3. Rims, cup, and kicks out. Easy putt for par. So we just got to avoid the 66. And we roll an 11. So we definitely avoided the 66. And he'll make a par. And we are on to Mark Hubbard, your leader. Started with 4 chips. He's not getting any like our guy Fishburne. He's not getting any more chips after this unless he earns them. Fishburne and Matsuyama, if Matsuyama can get back on the board, they're getting chips. But Hubbard isn't. So he's got to take advantage here. He's on number 3. This is an easy hole. Easy hole. Par 4 350. He will not use a chip. A 1. He will control it, but it's a big number. It's a 556. I don't know if that means. I assume that's bad. I feel like the bigger numbers, the worse it is, but it's not always true. So 556. Is he a legend? Yes. Who is Mark Hubbard? Someone please tell me. Longest shot of the day. Didn't he have that last time? So we're going to go to the gallery cheering on this one. So he crushes this sucker. So he gets a blue chip for that. Nice. Is he a hero or a champion? He certainly is a hero. Strong shot, drops within 3 feet of pin. Easy putt for birdie. That's 1 to 4. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to use his other chip. And he's going to make it a gimme putt for birdie. For birdie, just avoid the 66. And he does, and he makes a birdie. And Mark Hubbard, eagle birdie back to back. And that is big. So he's going to take a birdie here, and we're going to move a bunch of guys back. Boy, poor Fishburne's trying to catch up with all those chips. But Hubbard's just picking them up and putting them down here. And there you go. So we got 1, 3, and then 1, and then 2, and then 2. And we're good to go. All right. So Mark Hubbard, killing it. Let's go to Bryson. Bryson was 1 back when the day started. He's only played 1 hole, and he's 4 back of the leader already. He is on the second hole, the big par 5 with the double cordial. I have not seen anybody hit a 6 yet. Let's see if he can do it. And no, he cannot. But he will control it with a 3. 4, 4, 6. 4, 4, 6. Is he a legend or a bomber? Well, he's certainly a bomber. Long, very long. And the gallery cheers. He gets another blue chip. We'll use the green die. It's a 4. Is he utility? He's not utility. Go for it. So we can go for it for an eagle or safe approach for a birdie. Listen, we know what Bryson would do. He's going to go for it. So we're going to go to this chart right here. Go for it chart. And we're going to re-roll the white die. And he rolls a 4. Fringe in 2. Missed eagle putt. Moderate putt for birdie. That's a 1 to 2. He'll use his other chip. Make it an easy birdie putt. So 1 to 4. And he makes the birdie. And he moves up. All right, let's go to Russell Henley. Where is Russell Henley? There he is. 2 back. Same hole. Long par 5. And he rolls a 3. So he will control 225, not 227. 225. Is he a legend? He's a semi-legend. The Decided I says, yes, he is for this one. TV-worthy drive, fortuitous roll, and he gets a blue chip. I'll tell you, for a course that's really hard, the blue chips are flying off the board here. Use the green die. It's a 2. Is he a champion? Does he go for it? Well, he's just watched Bryson go for it, so he might as well go for it too. Reroll the white die. A 2. Solid shot on green. Second shot on green. Difficult putt for eagle. That's a 1. If he misses it, it's a moderate birdie. I could lag it up there and make it an easy birdie. Could also use this chip. So we got a difficult birdie right now. So if I use the chip, it becomes a moderate birdie. No, it becomes a moderate eagle. We're going to do that. We're going to use the chip, make it moderate eagle. We need a 1 or a 2. And it's a 2. And we have our second eagle of the day. Russell Henley gets into the lead. Ties with Mark Hubbard. That's the group you thought would be leading right there. And holy cow, second eagle on that hole. Him and Hubbard both have eagles on that hole. It's amazing. Let's go now to see our first group. Our first grouping. That's going to be Justin Thomas and Xander Schauffele. And they were in the lead when this thing started, and now they're 2 back before they even get to swing their club. Let's start with Justin Thomas on this tough first hole. A 1. He will control it. And it's a 3-3-5. Is he a king? He is not a king. Is he a hero? He's not a hero. We're going to go to the experience chart. And Justin Thomas is an icon, and he is semi-gilded. So he's only partially covered in gold speckles. All right, so this is a par 4. I rolled a 3. Is he a prospect? Nope. Well-shaped shot, sets up easy putt for birdie. So 1-4. Oh, he misses the birdie. And we'll go to the gimme par, and he will make it. So Justin Thomas has a birdie putt right there, and he misses it. So we'll go to Xander Schauffele now. Same hole. This will be the last time we see this first hole. And it's a 3. The course will control it. It's a 14. So he's going to hit it up the left side. He'll find the trees, but if he's a legend, he doesn't. So let's see. He is not a legend. So he'll find the trees on his first shot. So 4.1. I rolled a 1. Is he a workman? He is not a workman. Otherwise, sweet swing. Wow. So we'll go to the wow chart, which is right there on the page. He'll get a blue chip, and we'll re-roll the white die. All right, a 4. Expert shot has range. Easy putt for birdie. So 1-4 for a birdie, and he'll miss it. And we'll go to the gimme par putt. Boy, both of those guys with possible birdie putts, and they both miss. And they'll both take pars there. All right, so we're done with the first hole, thankfully. That hole was rough. Our golfers were combined +3 on that hole. And we're going to deal out 6 more. And this will be the last round. This will actually be the 25% mark. I'm glad I made it this far. So you'll see each one. First, I'm going to take a phone call. Okay, as I've said many times before, that was one of the 2 people who called me. Let's see if the second person calls me before I finish here. All right, we got 6 holes dealt out. So we're going to see all 6 groups. And this will be the last round for this video. Let's see, I got to refresh. It's been about 20 minutes, so I got to refresh my memory here. We're going to go to Patrick Fishburne, trying to make a comeback with all those chips. This is going to be the first time we're seeing this hole. This is a par 4, 450. Daunting and semi-challenging. Man, there are so many daunting holes at Augusta. 2, 3, 4, 5 for Fishburne. 2, 3, 5. Because Fishburne does have that extra control. And we got the triangle. We're going to try to remember to use the triangle. I said that last time on a hole, maybe number 6, and I'm not even sure if I remember to use it or not. So here we go. So, a 6 for Fishburne, and he will happily take the patient par, and he will add another chip to his collection. And he went birdie, 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 par, 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 par to start. Let's go to Matsuyama, who's currently off. In fact, the next 3 guys are off. All right. So this is going to be a daunting hole. So we're going to look again. We're going to look at the out of contention first column here. But the one thing the one guy, I think his name's Rob, gave me was I may have modified it. I'm not sure, Rob, if I modified it. But 11 moves the score up. 66 moves it down on the gold, the silver and black die. We look at the white die to determine the result, and then you might need the bullets. That's why I roll 4 dice. So in this case, it is a 4. The 2, 6 don't matter. It's a 4 with a bullet, and that's going to be a par. All right, let's go to Michael Thorbjornsen. He's on number 6. He is off. And he gets a 6. This is a daunting hole, and he is going to take a bogey here. And again, daunting. So 5 with a bullet would have been a par. But you can see 6 down there at the bottom is a bogey. So he is going to take a bogey. And let's see, that's going to be a 4. Let's go to Mitchell. Mitchell, he's also off. And we're going to roll a 3. And that'll be a par. All right, let's go to the 5th hole with Morikawa and Scheffler. Trying to stay in this thing. And this is going to be another daunting hole. I think it's the 3rd daunting hole in a row. Semi-challenging green. We'll start with Morikawa, no chips. A 4, so the course will control it. It's a 14, so he's going to hit it out to the left. He'll find the rough on his first shot, or the weeds actually, yeah, the rough on his first shot. So this was going to be 4.1. I rolled a 2. Is he a master? He's a semi-master. The decider die says yes, he is. Big swing, sends ball. Flying out from the debris. Wow! So we're going to go to the wow chart. Right here in the middle. We will earn, you get a blue chip for that. So Morikawa gets a blue chip. And we're going to re-roll the white die. A 2. Bounds onto green and rolls to pin. Easy putt for birdie. So 1 to 4 for birdie. And he will make the birdie. And look at Morikawa. Morikawa and Scheffler. They're charging forward here. He's 4 back now by himself. Let's go to Scheffler. He is currently 6 back. I guess he's playing well. He's 1 under for the day, but Hubbard is what? 3 under for the day through 3 holes. All right, so let's go to Scheffler here. Par 4, 495, daunting, semi-challenging. It's a 3, so the course will control it. It's a 12. Oh, and look at that. Scheffler. Second shot. Look at that 12 right there. He'll find the green with his second shot out to the left. So he'll find the left edge of the green. And we'll go golf cam green. All right. We got a 5. Is it friendly? It is not friendly. Is it challenging? It's semi-challenging. Decider die says no. So we'll go well played from tee to green. Easy. But we're going to make... Oh, no. It's an easy. Easy putt for par. So we just got to avoid the 66. And we do. And he makes a par. Let's go to Sam Burns, currently 6 back. On the 4th hole. This is at par 3, 240. This is a big one. No chips for him. All right, so we roll a 6. So he can take a patient par with a chip here. Or he can go for it. Mark Hubbard still has to play, and Russell Henley still has to play. And a birdie. Henley can get a birdie pretty easily on the next hole. I think he's going to go for it. So we'll go to par 3, and we'll go to the go for it chart. Got to get a birdie if we can here. Got to get off this Kenny Loggins area here. Get out of that danger zone. All right, so we're gonna go to the attack the green section here on the par 3. Where's the 3? Right there, par 3. Attack the green. We're gonna use the green die. Okay, he rolled a 1. Ooh, some distance but makeable. Moderate putt for birdie. So he's got a chance. 1 to 2 gets him that birdie. And he misses it. So now we're going to an easy par. Avoid the 60. Oh, he gets a 66. And he misses the short par putt. And now it's a gimme for bogey. And he makes it. But say goodbye to Hollywood and Sam Burns, who makes a bogey on the par. So he got to the green on his first shot and then 3-putted. Oh, boy. And let's go to Mark Hubbard now, your leader, all the way to the other side of the board. 2 birdies in a row here. He's got the chip, and he started with 4 blue ones, so he could use the last one here. He's going to use it. He is absolutely going to use it. Tried to knock Scheffler off the board, too. So he'll control the hole. And we're going to get a 3-6-6 on this par 3. Is he dynamic? He is not. Oh, he's semi-dynamic, but the decider die says no. All right, so we're going to go to the now chart. And he has back-to-back birdies, so he is hot. So go to the now. So you got your cold versus hot on here for the now chart. So we're on the par 3. We'll use that right there. And he is hot because he's got back-to-back birdies. All right, so let's re-roll. No, we use the green die. It's a 6. Is he hot? Yes. Lukewarm shot gets welcome roll. Moderate putt for birdie. So 1-2 knocks Scheffler off the edge. And he makes it. Oh, my. Mark Hubbard is crushing it. And Scheffler falls off the edge. And we're down to 7 golfers on the board here with Hubbard. Back-to-back-to-back birdies. So we got 1-1, 2, 1-1-1, and then you got Burns, Matsuyama, Mitchell, and Thorbjornsen. Wow, this is starting to turn to be a runaway. It looked like that in the last tournament, though, and a bunch of guys came back at some point. But Mark Hubbard, a 4A, our highest golfer, is running away with this thing right now, but he's out of blue chips. That's what's been saving him is the blue chips. Started with 4, and now he's out. So we'll see if Fishburne falls off the edge. That would be pretty devastating to him with all those chips. So, all right, let's go to Bryson. Currently 4 back, and he is on the number 3 hole. This is going to be par 4, 350, the one that I think is a short hole, but who knows. And he will control it, and it is a 2-4-4. So par 4, 2-4-4. Is he a king or is he dynamic? He is neither. Is he utility? No. So we're going to go to the green, golf cam green. And then we're going to use a green die. We got a 4. Is it a friendly green? Nope. Challenging. Also, nope. So we're going to go otherwise, make this and move on. Clutch putt for par. And he's a normal one. He'll use his chip here. He'll make himself a gold putter for this one. And he'll make it. And we'll go to Henley. 1 back. Trying to stick with Mark Hubbard here. Same hole. It's a 3. The course will control. It's a 14. That's a safe versus go for it. And he's going to go safe. So he'll go safe here. Let's see. He'll go safe. So in order to go safe, what do we do? I don't remember. So 14, safe. Oh, we just used golf cam course. Par 4, I rolled a 6. Is it daunting? No. 2 great shots and a chance to convert. Clutch putt for birdie. He is a semi-gold, so that's 1-4. So 1-4 for birdie. And he makes the birdie. And he will move back into a tie for the lead. Russell Henley. He tied Rory in my very first tournament, and then I had to have a whole extra holes overtime, and he ended up taking the loss in that one. So he's trying to get it back here. Let's go Justin Thomas. Our last group, Justin Thomas and Xander Schauffele, both 3 back, and they're on the second hole. They're looking for a 6. Nope, but he will control it, and it will be a 1-5-6. So par 5, 1-5-6. All right, par 5. Is he a legend? He is not. Is he stone? He is not. So we're going to go to the now chart, and he is not hot or cold. He's just pretty normal. And we're going to use the green die, par 5. Is he cold? No. Terrific approach with memorable third shot. Gimme birdie putts and avoid the 66. And he does, and he makes a birdie. So JT. And let's go to Schauffele as Thomas puts everybody separate here. We got our leaders and we got 5 guys behind them, all one stroke of each other. We'll go to Xander Schauffele, 3 down with a chip. So he'll control it. It's a 2-4-6. All right, 2-4-6. Is he a duffer? Shouldn't be. He is not. Is he utility? Also shouldn't be. He is not. Is he a champion? He is a semi-champion. The decider die says yes, he is. Sweet swing. Drops ball near pin. Easy putt for birdie. That's 1-4. He's going to make it a gimme. And that's 2 dice. Avoid the 66. And he avoids it. And he makes a birdie. And now him and Schauffele and Xander are kind of lurking there. 2 strokes back. And that is going to be the end of this video. I will go over to here so you can look at the screen. Look at all that red with that second group. You wonder why that second group is off? That's why right there. But that is where we are right now. Let me move up just a little bit. There we go. So there's your scoreboard. A little bit more. There we go. There's your scoreboard. If you want to pause it, look at it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everyone. I will be back tomorrow to play more of this. I'm going to get this tournament done before I play any of the other games. And once I get this one done, I'm going to run through the bowling. I'm going to go through the hockey. I'm going to go back to some football. And before we move on to tournament number 11. So this is going to be part 1. There'll probably be 3 parts, 3 more parts to this, about an hour each. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all next time.